Kriega Bundle. Welcome to the library, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I am Tennessee Fats, and I'm coming to you from here today for a video that we're releasing midweek, which isn't even one of our regular weekend release times, because something came in the mail today. And it's not something small. It's something I'm particularly excited about. So I says, you know what? Heck it. Let's shoot its own video just for this, because I think this deserves it. So, everybody, sit back, just chillax, this little Tennessee Facts extra that I'm giving you, this midweek journey, this meandering down the path of how I came to this, and let's put this thing in the library in its new rightful home. This one goes out to all the bounces. Big monkey mouth. See, that is a classic specials reference. For those of you who are curious as to exactly what the heck I was doing there as I wandered. See, earlier today, I was listening to some of that, ska music. That stuff's fantastic. I absolutely love it. It's a good thing. So, that's not the point of today's video. Today's video is this. Now, let's talk about this for a minute, shall we? You'll notice here there's a picture of Conan on it. And what it's saying is, please, do not fold or bend, thank you. Now, this is a commission from Mike Rooth. Now, for those of you who don't know Mike Rooth, you should. He does a heck of a lot of really good stuff. And I'll tell you, some of the stuff that he's really gotten himself known for, Conan #1, some Swamp Thing. He has done some beautiful swampiness. If any of you want to actually go and see some of probably the greatest swamp, well, yeah, I'd say it ranks right up there. Some of the best swampiness that you'll ever see. Check out his swampiness, because I got to tell you, it's swampy. So that, in addition to that, he's doing a lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right now, which is going very well for him. He really does a lot of really cool stuff. And I've gotten a couple things from him over the years. And I'll tell you, for those of you who watch the intro, and if you want to go back and check it out, there's actually a Dracula looking over my shoulder in that intro. That's actually one of his pieces. This is following on that same line. And I'll tell you, I'm a little excited about this one. And this one came about kind of in a strange way, very strange way, in that, well, you see, the Dracula was being done. I'm pointing over there to the Dracula because the Dracula's done. And while the Dracula was being done there, the Universal Monsters is continuing to put out issues. And this is me, by the way. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to open this. I'm going to take the knife here, and I'm going to cut down the plastic, because this is one of those pull-away fancy tab things down here in the corner, you see. And if I pull it away while the tape is on it, it's going to be an issue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to score the line ahead of time so that it follows the score when I pull it, and thus it doesn't try to rip off all the tape at the same time, because it's literally following the score line I've just created through the tape that'll follow the tear line. Now, the real danger here is I could really F this up, and I could be cutting into the book. And I know many of you are seeing this fancy knife, and you're saying, holy crap, Tennessee Fats, what in God's green earth are you doing? And you're going to die. Because, one of these days what's going to happen is I'm going to do something stupid, either with a knife or something, and that's just going to be the end of me. Yes, I've heard that a bajillion times. I really have. Okay, so we're done the dangerous part with the knife. We'll just put it over there. So, as you can see now, I don't know if you can see this. Do you see these two little score marks that I've just made here? In theory, if and I'm a smart man, yep. Did I just rip off all the rest of the tape? Nope. So, hint to those of you who are doing this in the future, if you run into a situation like that, that's a great way to go around it. Score the tape ahead of time. It'll follow the actual score line of what you're putting on it. It's already a mark in the plastic. It's going to be easier. Path of least resistance. And I still get this now. That's funny. The last time I got one of these from, it had another person, I believe it was a Schwampiness. It was a Schwampiness on it that actually, again, said, do not bend or fold. I love these things. I actually cut this thing out of the envelope on the last one, and it's actually sitting up in my book where I've got my portfolio up there, where I've got a lot of original art pages and other cool stuff, because it's cool. I enjoy that. All right, so let's see. So we've got some fancy tape on this thing. And another thing that's being done really well here, in case any of you are curious, and I am going to put a link in the description below for those of you who are wondering how you can find Mike Rooth. I'll put his Instagram link below in the description. You can check that out. It's exciting stuff. If you're ever using masking tape to tape something shut, put little foldy things on like this, because what it means is I'm able to actually fold these up and then do this. And it comes right off. That's nice. I got to tell you, when you're opening packages and you're cursing and swearing at tape, it's nice to have these things just work. That is, if they don't stick to your old man fingers, which unfortunately is it's a me problem. My God, is that ever a me problem? All right, so here we go. Oh my. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. So I already saw the video. Mike actually released this as a snippet on, I believe he did it on his Facebook too, but I don't have Facebook. But it was on Instagram, and I saw this, and this is so I've already, but now I'm seeing it in person, and you know when they say like an image doesn't do it justice? Honestly, a picture doesn't do it justice. I'm starting to feel that this is going to be somewhat inadequate, because I'm going to show you the picture here, and you're going to be looking at it and you're going to be saying, well, okay, this is the commission that's following along the lines with the other one. I'm sharing it with you guys here. Here we go. Check this out. That's right. Now you're going to get a bit of a glare here because I'm fighting some crazy weather outside. So we got like a 3,000 watt bulb going on over there. But that's why you got the crazy lighting. Check that out. This is part of the whole Universal Monsters thing that's happening right now. So for those of you who don't know, if you haven't read the Universal Monsters Dracula, here, I'll go grab it. Hold on, bear with me here. I need you for this. Okay, come here. I know I took you down from the corner. I'm sorry. You'll be fine. Okay. So this is the Dracula one that I already have, which is just deeply, deeply cool. We went for the whole Bela Lugosi look on this one, and I think we really nailed it. And it's funny. Sometimes what I do is I actually sit here and I sing the Baja's Bela Lugosi's Dead song while I stand beside this alone in a darkened room. Some of you are going to get that reference, some of you aren't. Anyways, so I've already got this one done. So Universal Monsters has put out this whole line where they're continuing through them. So I've done Dracula. Creature from the Black Lagoon Lives is the next one that's coming out. It's out right now, like as of me recording this, and this is what, the 9th? Yeah, the 9th of July. The next one that's going to come after this is Frankenstein. So for those of you who haven't put this on your pull list yet, if you're interested, make sure you do, because that's going to be epic. I've seen some of the cover art that are coming out of that, and it looks like it's really going to be there. What was really well done on the Dracula one, and I think I actually did a whole commentary about this earlier in one of my other videos, is the fact that the art created a sense of mood. And it really does. The interior art was such that it actually made you feel like, ooh, the heebie-jeebies while you're reading it. And it was really creepy. It was really well done, and I enjoyed that. And what we did on this one was when I got on the book, because it had my part of the Tennessee Fat stamp on the back, and that's Mike Rooth's stamp on it right there, seeing that it's sealed. This is him sealing it with my board in the back of it, which was really cool. Now this one, I think that we did do the same thing. Check that out. So now I've got a Creature of the Black Lagoon commission by Mike Rooth to go with my Dracula commission by Mike Rooth. And these are both going to go up in the library over there. That's deeply, deeply cool. If you do follow the link that's down in the description, you'll be able to see Mike's process of inking this and then putting the shading in with a brush and then letting it dry and then moving on to the color. What I really like about this is the fact that the background, you're looking out of the creature's cave and you're seeing the water below here, skyline and the blue in the background to be the actual clouds. This beautiful serene scene in the background, but the creature sitting right there in front of it. Just beautifully stunning. It just, wow. I'm gonna be staring at this one for a while. So let's put it up in the library and we'll wrap this one up for the day. All right, let's get this put away where it belongs. Dracula, I want you to meet the Creature from the Black Lagoon. Creature from the Black Lagoon, I want you to meet Dracula. I expect the two of you get along. You, all right. And back it up. Oh, well, that's pretty epic. Okay, so now, what really needs to be done here is I desperately need to get those things the heck out of there and stop ruining the frame. Oh, one step at a time. That is awesome. Thanks, Mike.